Now then, welcome back to VISOCraft. And today I'm taking on the Peddy challenge. Oh yes. The rules are that don't log out in rooms, leave a challenge after I place the wool, don't spoil it for others, and set spawn here, leave items in the chest, don't break place blocks, or use items except for the food. So, yeah, we've got a dump chest here, and I've dumped my stuff here. I haven't got a lot of stuff because I didn't want to bring too much. I have nothing on me because I'm going to die. Lots and lots, I know it. People have been doing this already. Betsy's managed to get red wool. Achieved managed to get red, orange, and yellow wool. Juicy's way out in the lead, all the way down to the dark blue wool. Speaking of Juicy, he's there now. Bear has got down to the dark green, and Echo has got down to the lime green. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not looking forward to it, really. I'm not looking forward to it. I have done a bit of a test run already. I have tested it out already. Let's say... Right, so when I'm ready, which is about now, we end up, go through into the first area. The first area just allows you to eat, tells you to try and reach the other side. You can toggle the lava by pressing buttons on the right wall. The emergency exit. So, let us begin. Like I say, I have had a bit of practice. This is absolutely my least favourite thing to do in the world is parkour. I absolutely hate doing parkour. But I've had a bit of practice, so I know roughly where to jump and when to jump and how to get around a bit. Come on, hit that button, thank you. That stops the first lava. And then jump down here and get up here. And fail because the next lava's coming back. Okay. Gotta be a bit quicker. Gotta be a bit quicker. Let's see. Lots of bubbling lava everywhere. Okay, and down, and across, and I'll get up. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump for it. Oh, I'm gonna burn to death. Now I'm gonna burn to death. No, that's a good start. Okay, well, there we go. If I stop burning to death, then I'll be amazed. There we go. Yeah. So we start again. I want to see how far I can get in 20 minutes. So the time's starting from now. And I very much doubt that I'll get too far. I have practiced a little bit, like I say, so I know roughly where I'm going. But now the challenge is real. Now it's a real challenge. Now the challenge gets serious. Come on, down. Thank you. Oh, that's the best I could probably hope for. Getting down there before that lava was in. Oh! And I'm down again. Okay, so there's 2 fails. I don't want to have to keep doing this lava challenge, so once I get past it, I think I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to see how far I can get in the 20 minutes. Give me over there, thank you. Just over there, that's it. And touch it. And get through here, down and up, and get ready. The lava. Oh, best I could get again. Okay, and oh, touch that button. Back over here. Try and get through this. Try and get through this. Come on, move, lava, move. Ooh, just a slight burn, singed my behind, and then I've got no. I'm now going to wait until I stop burning before I can do the jump, otherwise I won't be able to do the jump. Okay. And I also want my health to regen a bit as well. Okay, so this one turns off the next one. And we get through the webs. Come on, webs, let me through. Come on through. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Thank you. And then through this one. And the amount of times I have failed to make this final jump to victory. Oh, we get it. Okay. So this time I am taking the red wool. This time the red wool is secured. Now we move straight on, and I'm not going to take the red wool back, because I can do that again if I have to. I've done it a few times now to practice this. This one is find your way out of the gallery. It's a bit of a maze. The gallery, number 2. So, I reckon that I've already worked this one out. But I've worked it out so that I'm going the right directions. So, I am going to skip so that I don't give away the answer for other people. Okay? And there we go. Now there's a little... this is a little tricky bit, look. Right? He's got another side here with soul sand on. And if you go through, if you run straight through here like there's nothing stopping you, you go past the soul sand and you can't get back to this bit. And this bit's like trapping you just in here. So that is the second one done. Yeah. Victory wool number 2. The orange wool. Awesome. And now we move on to what is the Mastermind. Now, this took me quite a little while to figure out. There are 8 lamps and you need to light up 4. The indicator will show if the lamps are correct. Find the right combination. Like the old game Mastermind, right? So these 4 tell you if you're right. So the first thing I did, right, and this isn't really spoilers to the guys, the first thing I did was text those 4 there. The first 4, there's only 8, and it found out that there was 2 correct, okay? So reset it. And then I did the last 4. Like so, right? And there's 2 correct. Reset it. So I know there was 2 in the first 4 and 2 in the second 4. And then from there, it was just a process of elimination. And it only took me a couple of goes to process the elimination. And once again, I am going to cut so that I don't give away spoilers to the other guys. And there you go. All 4 done. Door opens. And we get out of the wool. The yellow. Right, so far I've timed myself at 7 minutes. The video will obviously be a bit shorter, but I'm 7 minutes in. This one is shoot the buttons on the lamps. You will get a bow and a few arrows. Return them after you finish, please. Hungry? Eat some cake. So this is a shooting one, okay? And this one, let's just take a bow. We also get only 14 arrows. There we go. There's our 14 arrows. And I believe there's like 3 runs of this, so 3 4s. So I get 12, so I've got 2 misses available to me. Now, the first ones are pretty close. So we got to go fairly close. I don't want to give it away, guys. This isn't really spoilers. This is just shooting bows. And then the door opens, which is pretty awesome. So, once again, I'm going to skip ahead. And we're good. Even though the arrow seems to fall out of those ones, for me, and then fall back in again. So, oh, before we go, you're supposed to put your leftovers in there. And then victory wool, emergency exit, blah, 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 blah. Victory wool, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we're on to green, number 5. Try to play the right melody. You can listen to it and mess around as often as you want. This has a little teaser. This is a music new button. And I have no idea. I couldn't read notes. I couldn't hear the notes. I'm not a musician, right? So this one just goes and shows you the combo. It shows you. All I had to do was sit there a few times and write it down. It took me a little while, but I got there eventually. The original challenge is just reset. Right? So then you've got to try and do the right things. So you've got to get this combo. Contest board, I can mess around there, and then this one is the one that I've got to do. So once again, guys, I'm going to quickly enter it in and cut so that I don't give spoilers away to the other guys. But it is, basically, you push that button and write down what colours do what. That's what I did. Yeah, it took me a little while, but I did it. And it's done. Woohoo! Yeah. So we get our next wool, the darker green wool. And then the zombie attack. Well, I haven't managed that one yet. I haven't figured that one out. So I'm going to save these wool, and I'm going to go and do something else for a bit. Because on Monday... yep, so when you're watching this video on Monday, we will probably be fighting the dragon. We're going to the end and we're fighting the dragon. This way. Okay. The idea is that we're all going to fight together. We're going to have a bit of a PvP and things as well. So I need some decent armor, decent bow, lots of arrows, some potions and all that sort of stuff to get set up. So I'm going to head off Enchanting and hopefully get some decent bits and pieces. Once I've placed all of my wools over here at this place here, Nemsun. So, supposed to place them in the order, I believe, and then the redstone, he's got a little bud switch there, so place the block, bud switch goes, and boink, and boink, and boink, and boink. So, wait, I'm in the fountain. So I'm currently up to the same point as Bear. Not bad, not bad. And then there's zombies next. And I can see the point of zombies. I can see what I'm supposed to do. I just die trying. So I'll be back with this in another episode. For now though, guys... Oh, I better get me stuff. I will meet you over at the... let's go to the Skelly Farm. And I'll do some enchanting over there to get myself sorted out. So I'll be back with you in a moment, guys. Moment. Alright, that's probably enough for the first thing I want to do. I've been over to Peddys' shop and I've got a load of books. The first thing I want to do is take this sharpness 3 sword and put another sharpness 3 on it to make it sharpness 4. And then I want to take this sharpness 4 sword and put a sharpness 4 on it to take it up to sharpness 5. It's going to take me 19 levels though. So I'll get that done. And then I got plans to put stuff on my armor. Let's see. I've got... Currently, let's arrange these a bit better. I need to make a helmet as well. I've currently got... Let's see. Projectile protection. Because it's going to be PvP in the end there against the dragon. So I'm projectile protection. None of those are going to make any difference to that. So that's good to go as it is. These leggings are protection 3, and I want to give them protection 4, and give them a repair job. Blast protection and unbreaking, so we want to keep those, they're fine. What was the other one? Featherfall. Oh yeah, I wanted to put featherfall in on those. I put featherfall in on those ones, and then I've got a protection 4 for a helmet. So, unbreaking, sharpness, unbreaking. What I wanted, unbreaking on those, unbreaking on those. Unbreaking on those, unbreaking on the helmet with protection 4. There we go. Right, so I'll just smash a few of these and I'll be back in a little bit over and do something else. I'm just basically going to enchant this kit out. I've already got a decent bow. If I could get a power 4 bow, then that's okay. My chest has been blocked by books. And I could possibly upgrade my bow to power 5, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a big deal. So I'm not going to bother wasting time power 5 in it. Other people will have power 5 bows, I know that. So it'll all be good there. I've killed the dragon so many times now. It seems a little bit odd. And we've done PvP of the dragon before now as well. But we're going to do it. And I'm going to kick it. I'm going to kick some butts, hopefully, next episode. Or maybe a midweek episode. We'll see. I got to get all my kit together here. I'll catch you guys in a moment. Alright then. I've just discovered that Juicy and Bear have just been pranking Betsy and Lauren as Point Rider. Links in the description if you want to go and have a look to see what Juicy and Bear have done. Pranked away, pranked away. I've been doing some stuff over here. Right. This is my farm. My wheat and crop farms. And if the back of it will load in anytime soon, we will see stuff happening in the background there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. A farm that goes straight through the Mesa biome. Hang on. That's better. Yep. So now we can see it's all grown quite nicely as well, because I've been sorting out the rooftops. What I've done is I've done the back ends of these two places, that sheep farm and pig farm, which I still haven't quite finished yet. I know. I'm using a ton of wood, so all of my saplings went down here and brought the trees out. And it actually looks quite nice having trees everywhere. I'm going to have to do lots of landscaping when I've got all the buildings in place. But as you can see, I made the most of that little bit that was there, the little blank patch of the Mesa there. And it's exactly central to this between two barns, as it were. So that's the look of it like that. Inside, I did get all my enchanting done, by the way. And I've got a few stacks of arrows as well. So I'm just sort of keeping myself exactly as I want to be for the dragon fight. So, yeah, I'll post that video next, don't worry. Right, so in here, I've changed up the glass to have yellow stained panes, which I thought looked pretty cool. I've put these pumpkin lights up. I don't know if I showed you all these pumpkin lights, but I've put pumpkin lights up so that they grow in all different, all the light sources are nice for it. Still got to do the same over this side of it. But it's really good how the Mesa biome just sort of opens out into ready-made rooms for you. No dirt and stone to be messing about with, replacing dirt with stone and then boring-looking walls. It's all really very, very, very tidy when you've opened it out like this. I've got to do the waterworks here. All I'm doing... Well, actually, I'll do that in a future episode. I'll show you what I'm doing. It's going to be a very, very simple design. I'm not messing about with anything too complicated. This is meant to be a bulk AFK farm, so while I'm in the area, it'll just all grow, and then I can just go and wash it down and pick it all up, and then have a load of stocks. I could make things automated like at the Skelly farm with a little wheat farm, but then that relies on me having loads of bone meal and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, this is more appealing to the eye. I prefer to have this as something to look at. Upstairs, I've got an upstairs in it now, because that glass goes all the way up into the top of the Mesa. I decided to dig it out and build an upstairs, so I had a load of clay to take to spawn to put in my shop. So I've got a couple of staircases coming up the side here, a couple of pumpkin faces here and there. I'll probably do things to tart it up a bit and tidy it up a bit, but for right now, it's good to go. It's good to go for now. And in here, look, this is a funky looking room. I just put loads of pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns down, but check it. It looks pretty cool. I got a good look over everything in my domain, and this is a nice little room with a stripe around it of the Mesa biome. I'll be putting bits and pieces in. I'll be decorating and stuff. Another flights of stairs up into another room, which I haven't decided really what I want to do with this yet. I've got one block to change there. I haven't decided what I'm putting in these places. I just saw the window going all the way up to the top of the Mesa, and this is like in the roof of the Mesa biome itself now. I just thought this would be a great place to start digging out and putting things. So I've got all my farms and stuff out there, but I really felt like I needed some place to call as a home, as it were. So having all of this stuff carving out the Mesa means not only am I getting stock for my shop and for other building projects, I'm also getting a nice little place to observe, and I get a little bit of interior designing to do, which you don't see very often. On my channel, I don't do a lot of internal decorating. I do fairly decent builds. I'm pretty pleased with how all of this turns out, function, and how it's looking design-wise. But this sort of like throw a few hay bales around a few load of chests for the stock is not exactly internal designing. Interior designs as such. Yeah, I like it. I like it the way it is. So, cows all looking good. The pigs, I just need to breed them up a bit. The sheep, I still haven't got the sheep that I need yet. But I will. I'll get them. I'll get them. They'll go in there someday. Get some leads and drag them about a bit. I think I saw some sheep around, but I'm not going to fetch them just yet. Yeah, there were some sheep around somewhere. Maybe quite a way away. Maybe they'll spawn up there. Maybe they'll spawn around here somewhere. We'll see. We'll see where they spawn and I'll get something going for it. I'm still using the Skelly farm at spawn rather than using this blaze spawner. Because the server's quite busy. As you can see, we've got Juicy and Bear, they've just done the pranking, and Achieved has just arrived as well. And he's online for a bit now, so there's always someone on the server, it feels, at the minute. It's quite a busy little place to be. So, AFKing in the nether and then having the blazes come through means that I stand a big chance of them all just disappearing when I come back through, so it's a waste of time trying to XP farm there now, which is a shame. I've got my zombie farm down there as well. We'll go to that in a minute. The pumpkin farm, pretty good still. I still need some slimes though, but we're getting quite a lot of pumpkins while I'm working in the area and it's loaded up. The trouble is either that section's loaded and this is not, or this is loaded and that is not. It's a balancing act. But I'm quite liking the way things are starting to look. I mean, we're getting these buildings that all look very similar running around, and I'm going to have lots of landscape trees like this and tree farms around and about the place, which will look cool. And over this side, this is the next major development, is going to be on this side. We've got this here, and I planned on putting another one next to it, with a perimeter fence over there, and the central part of my branch mining is going to be a central tower of some description. So this is like the dead center of where I want to build. So I'm going to build something big here. I think I've already told you. I'm going to build something big here with that one and another one next to it, probably a melon farm next to it. So I'll have some great big farmhouse thing going on. And then I've got a farmhouse and a storehouse. And lots of places to live and lots of places to decorate, but not a lot of things to put in them, as it were. So we've got to think about what we want to use it for. Whether it's just a decoration, maybe it's just for looks, maybe it's something really cool, I don't know. We'll hopefully fill all the spaces with something interesting, hopefully. What do we got to show you down here? Ah, yeah. Which way was it? I'm trying to remember which way I went. I think I went down this way as far as possible. I found myself a spot to kill the wither, and I'm feeling pretty ready for it now. Right now. However, I need a regeneration potion at least. So I'm going to make myself regen potions, and that'll do me. That's it, yeah. So right down at the end of the tunnel, where we're going to head out on the perimeter, this is a fair ways away from everything that's dear to me at the minute. And I just decided, right, I'm going to start digging down here. And what I'm looking for is a hole that's got 2 deep with bedrock all around it. Which I got. Just literally, you can see it. I just dug down here and bang. I haven't replaced too many blocks to get down here. I just literally, first place I looked, there it is. That's the spot that I want to kill my wither in. So you've got the 2 blocks of its body, and then you've got along here, and then I put all the heads on, and then I'm going to put something like obsidian above him, and then when he spawns, I'm going to be here somewhere. And I'm just going to go smash, 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 smash with my sword, obviously, not a piece of steak, and hopefully just take him out in close combat. Nothing special here. While I was digging around up here, though, I could hear the zombies and stuff spawning and realised that I'd got this mine shaft. So I had a quick scout around, and I've blocked a few bits off and all that. A few areas still to go and light up. But spider spawners, man, I hate these little gits. I hate these things. And I got one there, right? And then just down here, there was not one, but two. And then potentially some more somewhere else close by as well. But 3 in close proximity. I could probably, possibly stand between them and have them all spawn in at once for an XP farm. But I absolutely loathe making XP farms out of those. Really do. Those poisonous spider XP farms are just the worst, I think. The worst. So I probably won't do it. Unless you guys really, really want, like, an episode where I show you how to make one. I've made them before. I don't recommend you make them. But if you're in need of a good XP farm, they're not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I've got my zombie farm over there, which isn't the best, but at least it's better than nothing. At least it's better than nothing. Let me up. Thank you. So, guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of VISOCraft. I'm afraid we're out of time now. That's all we have time for. I will see you in possibly a midweek episode when we fight the dragon. I'll bring it out as soon as I can. We're fighting him today. As you are watching this, we have been fighting the dragon, or we are fighting the dragon today. So it should be a video fairly soon of what happens. And the whole server's getting together, so should be interesting, should be fun. And I'll make an episode out of it for you guys very soon. So thank you once again for watching Nemsun on the VISOCraft server. Look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you again next episode.